Zach's not paying attention.
I'm paying attention. I was trying to find the play-by-play.
Play-by-play?
Yeah, I was trying to find the play-by-play on ESPN.
Oh, I went to NFL.com.
Oh, okay.
So, Arizona gets the ball at the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
All right, and they move it down the field, all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
And
then you're thinking, okay, so they had about 18 seconds left, and they had called it. But they had taken their final timeout.
Right.
And that I think hurt them a lot.
Yeah, because now you have to pass. Because if you run it and you're not in,
you're screwed.
Exactly.
So Cardinals are forced to pass, which is not exactly a bad thing per se.
Especially when you have Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I mean the receiving corps that they have, they should be able to do something with it, right?
Right. It's 1st and goal at the Pittsburgh 1-yard line for Arizona.
Yep.
And, of course, if you were watching or you've watched any TV over the weekend, you know what happens. Kurt Warner throws an interception
to James Harrison. And James Harrison bumbles, stumbles, and rumbles 100 yards to the end zone. And that was my favorite play this year. It goes right up there with John Rogers' interception, fumble, recovery, return, touchdown. I love it when big guys score touchdowns from that far away.
So, touchdown for the other team. It was going to be either 3 points or 7 points for Arizona. Instead, it ends up being 7 points for Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
And now Pittsburgh has all the momentum going into the half. They're up 17-10, or 17-3, sorry. And it could have been 10-10, easily.
And it probably should have been at least 10-10, if not 14-10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I just kind of like that Pittsburgh technically gets a drive there at the end. 0 plays, 100 yards, no time on the clock.
So 20-7 heading into the half.
No. 17-7.
17-7.
17-7.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, then in the first drive for the Steelers after the Arizona drive, they got a field goal, so now it's 20-7. Happy?
Yeah.
All right. So another long drive for Pittsburgh. They got the ball with 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter, and they got their field goal at 2:16. So big long drive there for the Steelers. It was 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 plays. 18 plays for Pittsburgh.
I've got 16.
Well, there were some penalties.
Okay. 16 plays, 3 penalties for 79 yards.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, I see that.
I missed that one because I was doing homework third quarter.
Why?
Because I had Chinese politics to do.
That's for after the game.
No, trust me, this had to be done during the game. Trust me, it was good. It was good. I finished it like not even halfway through the fourth, so I caught the actual part of the game that was important.
All right. So you want to skip down to the actual part of the game that was important?
All right. So fourth quarter comes around. You know what? I want to tell my story now because it makes sense.
Okay,
By the way, you're listening to the A to Z Sports Show on WCKS, thewhale.org.
Yes, you are.
I'm Zach. He's Andy. Right now it's about 10:22, and it's probably a balmy 18 degrees outside, and it's probably cloudy and a little windy. I watched the Weather Channel this morning.
14.
14 degrees. So balmy 14 outside right now.
I have 25, so that's not bad.
Huh. It's definitely not 25 though.
Well, not yet.
I know, but high of 25 today. Yeah, so you're listening to the AZ Sports Show. You can catch us up on Facebook. We're both up there, probably both idle right now. You can also email us, azsports@live.com. There's groups on There's a group on Facebook, AZ Sports Show, and it's got in parentheses global. Hit us up if you got an opinion on the Super Bowl or college basketball. We'd love to hear from you because we always need material to work on, guys. So that whole hour show.
Because I forgot to log us on.
It's a good idea, Andy. It's a good idea.
All right, we don't have any email.
Good to know.
So azsports@live.com. There you go. Email us. So now tell your story.
All right. So I went to a Super Bowl party at off-campus apartments, right, with my crew community group.
Okay.
And I was sitting on like a bar seat, so it's a little high. It's higher than a regular seat. And there was cupcakes there with chocolate frosting, and somebody decided before I sat down that like they dropped a cupcake and got the frosting on the seat, and then they didn't wipe it up. And so me, who wasn't looking because I was trying to make sure I didn't spill my pop or my pizza, sat down, didn't realize it was there. Second quarter, I stood up, and I'm like, oh, there's chocolate frosting on my seat. Not good. So I went and got like paper towel to wipe it off, right? Well, a couple of the girls that were sitting close to me noticed it and looked at it, and they're like, Zach, what is this? And I'm like, chocolate frosting, and they're like, Zach, are you sure? And they're just giving me this look. It's like, I don't believe you. And so I wiped it off, and then I realized it was on my pants, and I tried to wipe that off, and then I took a couple pictures of me trying to wipe it off. I'm just like, thanks. And then I also gave them sugar, and that was my first mistake. Okay, I gave them sugar about the beginning of the Super Bowl. Not a good thing. So second quarter rolls around.
Plus pop.
Huh?
Plus pop, probably.
Yeah, they had pop too. So, but I wasn't in control of that. I just gave them sugar. That was the key.
All right.
So anyway,
your phone rang.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I'm opening it. So anyway, I'm going that. So I'm doing that, and
all right.
I don't know who this is from. 616-745-4764. If this is Lissa, you gotta Facebook me. So I gotta know. But anyway,
yes, why don't you put her phone number on?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone caught that and they were able to memorize it real fast. Anyway, so second quarter rolls around and they had a bag of M&Ms. They decided that I needed a little bit more chocolate on my
regular M&Ms.
No, dark chocolate M&Ms.
Oh, okay. I don't like those either.
Okay.
I only like peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So anyway, trying to do that. I'm sitting there watching the game, and they decide that I need some more chocolate on my pants. So they try to stick M&M as far underneath me as they can without actually touching my butt with their finger. So they don't get very far, and I can feel it every time. And so I'd always like flip it off back at their faces, and then they'd like hold on to it for a couple minutes and try to get me to lose interest, and then try to stick it up underneath there again.
Okay.
So I'm like, great. Third quarter rolls around. They decide they got like a 2-liter bottle, and they started singing songs from Mulan and using me as a percussion instrument. Okay.
All right.
These are the people that I hang out with.
I see that.
Oh, it was Caitlin. Wasn't okay. It's cool. Anyway, fourth quarter rolls around. They got one of those mini Hershey bars from like the pack. Like the,
Okay. Yeah.
Diversity packs or whatever. And
diversity bags.
Yeah, diversity bags.
Hershey, they're very diverse.
So
very diverse at Hershey. All right, go ahead.
So fourth quarter rolls around. They get one of those Hershey's, and they decide that I still need more chocolate, but they don't take the wrapper off. They just try to shove it up underneath my butt. I say you just can't ram stuff up there.
Okay.
So that was my story.
That's very interesting.
It was pretty much freaking hilarious.